are you that it is Friday here?
Very happy. Plus, the weather is just absolutely beautiful going into
beautiful.
the weekend.
Although Kenny would probably disagree with you.
It's been cloudy, overcast, hot.
Well, he's
temperature-wise.
I would say he's a fan of the cooler weather.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did one-word weather. Can you do it here real quick? One word. I mean, not obviously the full. I want you to do the full thing, but weather in one word right now.
Warm.
Warm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, well, never mind. We're not going to do one-word weather. I'll head over to the
Elaborate,
weather center.
Ernst, elaborate.
I was going back to the weather center. I was just going to sit down and take a break for the next 2.5 minutes, but I suppose we'll get on with things here. 76 degrees your forecast high today. It's about 20 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year. And in terms of those nighttime temperatures, they're staying warm as well. Upper 50s tonight, mid 50s Saturday night. It looks like we'll stay dry this weekend, but still keeping those clouds in place. May see a few more breaks on Saturday than we will today, but it's not going to be a sunny weekend, although it's not going to be a washout either. We're going to see temperatures stay in the 60s for the most part this morning. 65 right now, making 64 Warner Robins. We're also at 64 degrees in Dublin. Should temperatures stay in the 60s, which I believe they will today, that actually will set a record for the warmest low temperature that we have ever seen on this day. The previous record was 59, so it looks like we're going to be several degrees above that when all is said and done this morning. 61 in Augusta right now, 63 Athens. A lot of the peak stayed in the 60s, but we do have a few 50s right along the coastline, and that's something you don't normally see, is that it's cooler on the coast than it is in the interior sections of Georgia during the wintertime anyways. We've got mostly cloudy skies in the area right now. No rain showers showing up on Doppler Max HD. And for the most part today, we'll be staying dry, but a few isolated showers possible. We're starting to see a little bit of activity pop up into central Alabama. So this will be tracking our way, but a lot of it is going to be heading into northern Georgia, up around Atlanta, and then into the mountains. Although, like I said, we can't rule out a few isolated showers making their way into middle Georgia today, or even into the evening hours and tonight as well. But we are going to see this system start to kind of clear out of the area going through tonight. Still looking at mostly cloudy skies, but most of the rain across the southeast will temporarily come to an end. Saturday's looking dry, but then we'll see the next system start to take shape Sunday into Monday. So mostly cloudy skies today with our highs in the mid-70s. We will see the chance for a few isolated showers. Tonight, another warm night by January standards. Upper 50s for lows with mostly cloudy skies. Weekend looking dry with that cloud cover continuing. Upper 70s for highs on Saturday. That could be near record territory on Saturday afternoon. And we're also going to see a chance for rain starting up next weekend. Maybe a cool down coming towards the end of next week.
We're having so much fun this morning. Welcome back, everybody.
That's because it's Thursday
Yes.
and we're thinking about the
One day
weekend here.
closer.
That's
And
why.
it's 6:09 and the morning's just speeding on by.
Yeah, and it's going to
Absolutely.
be pleasant.
As far as
Coming up.
temperatures go, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to see readings that are more indicative of what we would expect to find in March and getting into April, and not in the middle of January. 70 degrees, the forecast high today, and we're going to see a very mild night by January standards. We're looking at a low tonight, mid to upper 50s. That's 20 to 25 degrees warmer than our normal nighttime low. In fact, that's actually warmer than our average high for today. The average high, 57 degrees, so we're going to even stay above that at night. We're looking at a temperature into the low 70s for highs on Friday, mid-70s by Saturday afternoon. We'll see mostly cloudy skies continue over this time period, so it'll look kind of gloomy outside, but we're not going to see a whole lot of rain over the next several days. Temperature right now, 59 degrees in Dublin. It's also a mild 59 in Millersville, 57 Macon, 55 degrees in Warner Robins. We don't have any 60s in our immediate viewing area, but close by, 60 degrees in Cordele, 61 in Vidalia, so not too far away do we have those 60s. And more 60s common across South Georgia, 61 Brunswick right now, 64 in Valdosta, 63 our current temperature in Columbus. It was at 70 just an hour ago in Bainbridge, but they're now down to 68. We've got mostly cloudy skies right now, but no rain showers showing up in middle Georgia on Doppler Max HD. And we're not going to see a whole lot of rain activity today. Could see an isolated shower here or there, but nothing too widespread. The heavier rain is going to remain well to our west, across sections of Louisiana getting into Mississippi, and that's where we have several weather advisories posted. The red here, that's a tornado watch, and actually there is one tornado warning. Some of these storms showing a little bit of rotation, so it's not out of the question for a few isolated tornadoes to spin up in these areas. Also, we've got plenty of flash flood warnings. That's what these green boxes right here are, and that's for rain totals up to a couple of inches today on top of the several inches that have already fallen, and across this entire Gulf region. The green here, that's your flash flood watch. So that's where we're expecting this heavy rain to stay. So basically what that means for us is that the heavy rain not going to be moving into middle Georgia today. Same goes for that stronger storm threat. We're not going to see anything like that either. We're just looking at mostly cloudy skies, some spotty rain showers possible. I'd say this model probably overdoing that rain potential a little bit across middle Georgia. I wouldn't expect to see anything that widespread here. It's just going to be a few isolated pockets of rain here or there, and that will be about it. The same goes for tonight and into Friday as well. As far as rain totals go over the next several days, most of us not going to see a whole lot. This model probably overdoing that rain coverage. Here we are into Friday morning with a 1/10. I really think that's probably overdoing it. We could end up with a total of a 1/10 of an inch by the time we get to Saturday morning, but we're not going to see a whole lot of rain. Those of us that do see it, it probably won't be more than a few hundredths of an inch. So 70 your forecast high today, a warm night tonight with upper 50s. We'll see mid 70s for highs over the weekend, and those nighttime temperatures staying in the 50s all the way through next week.